And we're live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here in YouTube, smoking on some ganja, having a good time, waiting to see who's going to be the first person to pop in and say hello to us. Who do you think it's going to be? Who's going to be the first one? The fact that my computer has this big, ugly red word that says freeze on it, and I live in Texas, I don't really like it. This right here.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I feel like it's confused. It doesn't know where it's at.
Right.
Like, did my computer get lost in Iowa and all of a sudden I'm like connecting it to it internet-wise and it's like actually up in Iowa? Or like, I don't understand why it thinks that it's going to be freezing here. Who does that?
You know what?
I am. That wasn't almost instant though. There was a delay in that one. But we have a viewer. I don't know who the viewer is. Oh, it's Trey Huff and Jane Doe. Or is it Trey Huff or Jane Doe? And Bill Tripp. Hey, there they go. Now they're flooding in. Now they're going to start flooding in. What's going on, everybody? What up, Ray Mendoza? Who's hanging out? Kicking it? Is that a seed?
Yeah.
It is a seed.
Yep.
Aha. Goes into the mystery bean pile. Right down into the... What is that?
It wasn't mystery.
How's everybody doing on this fine fucking Tuesday? As soon as Crawfish jumps in, I'll add him to the screen so that way you guys can see his beautiful face.
I think me and you are in the same boat today.
Icky faced. Same side and everything. You guys are like swole on the same side. Swole on the same side. Fuck this Tuesday. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I am Ray. I am selling my tarantulas because I have a financial situation that has arose that we have to take care of, and it's one of the things that I have to sacrifice to be able to get the money. Well, my options were sacrificing, a few other things and using money that I already had to put towards what we've got, which would mean that I wouldn't be going to Virginia. There's just a lot of... So instead, I figured the fastest and the easiest way for me to get the money that I'm going to need or get me close to the money that I'm going to need is to sell off my collection. It's the one thing that I have that, I guess, we could sell our guns, but you should never sell your guns, right? Like, keep your guns. No, it's just it's not because I want to. I definitely don't want to sell them. But it's I gotta get close to $3,500. So, the secret message finally goes out. Trust me, Ray. If I could just reach into my pocket right now and pull out $3,500, I would not be selling my tarantulas. I would not. I wouldn't do it. I don't like the close-up. The close-up creeps me out. They'll be coming in now. Maybe. Yesterday we had almost 30 people here in our YouTube channel.
Yeah. What's up, Gango? Got my teeth is pulled, or just one?
One of them. What up, Abby? How you doing, girl?
Hey, Abby.
How you doing? Abby, did you find a road dog yet? You find yourself a road dog? Abby's driving down from New Jersey. She's coming down from Jersey. She's gonna be a Jersey girl, hanging out with us in the VA.
Right on.
Oh, that's awesome.
Jane, I'm having a pretty decent afternoon. Oh, maybe found yourself a road dog. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, real quick, to the 9 people that are in here, so that way you guys know, because I'm pretty sure every one of you was invited to the event that I've got going on Saturday, the auction of my tarantula. If you were invited to that, if you could please, that is, so I don't know why it set it up as a private event. But it won't let me change it because once something's private, you can't make it public apparently, and I can't figure out how to undo it to begin with. But I was able to set it up to where guests, you guys, could also invite other people. So make sure that when you click that you're going, you go through and let others know, share it. It's shareable. It can be shared, but let everybody know so that way we can have a good turnout and I can watch my things go. Should have called it Bearded's Bean Rehoming channel. The rehoming auction. It says I'm not sharing, it'll make it harder for me to score the ones I want.
Right on track.
Oh, but there's so many. I mean, there's so many. Chuck McNutt, what's going on? She's debating it. I need to get with you on details. She asked. I have no idea. I know I'm headed towards Surrey. Figured out the way. So what do you need? What do you need to know? I mean, so there is. I do know. So as far as I know, and I don't know the hotels. There is a hotel in Surrey, and I mean, I'm not sure whether they're booked out or if our Canna group, was able to completely. I don't think we could shut them down. But there's 2 hotels. One is the Hampton Inn, and then the other one's like in a Kano Lodge or something like that. I mean, it's there's 2 hotels. Both of them are fairly decent priced. One of them's cheaper than the other one. But we are, as far as the actual location, it is going to be. That's what I was looking for, a hotel room. Okay, well, let's see. Let's play on the internet together. I mean, I'll do the playing on the internet while you probably drive. I feel like that's the only time you get to hang out with us is when you're driving.
Stevie Nut. Who's Stevie Nut?
That is
Stevie Nut.
That is Chuck McNutt. Hey, what's up, Debbie? We just hanging out, having a little smoke sus.
Are you excited about the trip?
Hell yeah.
Well, and it's so just so we're clear as well, though, it's not necessarily hard. It's so I'm not looking at like any of my bills. We're not going to lose our home. All of our bills are paid. We're not getting a disconnection notice. Like, it's nothing like that. And that's why I've kind of steered away. There's a couple of people who were wanted to get like a GoFundMe started. I was like, no. That's why I'm selling my beans. I mean, I don't want to sell them, but I absolutely don't want to just be like, hey, everybody, help me out, give it to me. And so it's nothing like that. It's just a stupid, dumb fucking situation that shouldn't even be. That is, and we have 2 options. We are option number 1. Just let it go. Be like, okay, I guess. Just fucking. I guess what you say is what it is, and then we just move on with our life. Or option 2, which is the option that Mrs. Bearded and I have decided is, that's not gonna fucking happen. So, to be able to say, that's not gonna happen, it's not a free thing. It's free to say, okay. It's free to say, okay, and just throw in the towel. Right, not like you in trouble, but there's something that's gonna help without tossing it. Yeah, and that's pretty much what it is. And I do appreciate that you guys want to help. And basically what it boiled down to was I either sold my tarantula or I had to completely give up the Surrey trip. And even giving up my Surrey trip wouldn't have covered what I needed for the other. But I mean, that's pretty much where we were at. Like I had two options. I needed to move money around, and option one was I don't go to Virginia next week for the Derby, and option two was I have the entire because I have the entire Tarantula line. There's actual value there. Probably not anywhere near what I put into it when I bought them a year ago, when hunted them down, but it's the one thing that I knew, like I don't really drive my truck. I could sell my truck, but we all know that selling your vehicle could take some time. So the beans was like, oh, I can go ahead and I know plenty of people who would want what I have type of thing. It was just it just worked out. No, and I appreciate you guys so much for everybody who has been helping out. I've been getting donations via Cash App, and again, I obviously am not gonna turn them down. I appreciate them because they all gonna fucking help. They're all gonna fucking help. So yeah, I mean, I'm not in trouble. It's not like it's gonna be the end of the world. It was just a stressful financial situation that came up that shouldn't have even come up, really. Now I got Crawfish over here with a half swollen face. We got Witchy Neighbor with a half swollen face.
You got a whole swollen ass head.
But no, it's only half of her face. It's only half of her face. I mean, yours is just half of your mouth. Hers is half of her face. So,
Yeah.
and it's the same side. They're both swollen on the same side.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks 1,000 times better than yesterday. Like yesterday there was a few times where like I thought you were trying to like set up for like a horror movie. Like you were giving me some scary looks. Like your eyes were like rolled out.
I'm trying not to look at it.
I know. Well, that's what I was like. Well, the one time I was like, "Are you staring at me? Like, why?"
He did, and I wasn't. I just
No.
had to- It was weird.
It was a weird moment. Her face was swollen and disfigured.
And then he kept having to tap me for the book because I kept kind of dozing off.
That's what family is for. I know. And here's the crazy thing. I have and I mean it's nothing new, I guess. But I like friends because they're the family you can choose. The blood family is yeah. All right. So I know, is anyone staying at one of the hotels? Are we planning to go to any of them, or are these special collections never really planted? So Abby, I mean, I guess that's hey Jelly Green, Abby. That just sort of depends on what you're into. I mean,
But I haven't tried to.
so I have a collection. I have a collection.
Yeah, so swollen. It's hard to do.
So we'll start with
So I think that's easy.
Abby because these are the most recent, so
There you go.
they would mean the most to you. So I have, and just so we're clear, because we're on YouTube and I can talk about certain things, I have a pack that I'm not allowed to sell. So I actually have this. Doesn't make it any different, but this just goes to show you that I still am that kind of person. Like I still honor things like that. So I actually I'm one of a very few amount of people who has the head kicks. I have a sealed pack of head kicks. And I couldn't tell you exactly how many people have these, but I bet you less than 20, probably even less than 10 would have this pack because they ended up not being released. I purchased it with the promise that it would never, ever, ever go to anybody else. So, unfortunately, I had to break up what is known as the full set because I do have the actual full set, but head kicks can't go to anybody. That has to stay with me or plant. I either have to plant these or I have to keep them forever. Hi everyone behind the camera. in and out of our view. So Jolly's saying hi.
Hello.
Hello.
So I've got the head kicks, and I'm keeping those because I was told that, you know, it was the deal we made. And then I have, as far as the new line, I mean, I have the entire new line. So there's, if you try to reach out to any of the vendors, there's a few strains that you cannot get from them. 2 strains that sold out basically the first few days that they were even released for anybody. So right out the gate, they dropped Jackson cookies, strawberry Kush breath, and those Jackson cookies and strawberry Kush breath came with the strawberry cannoli freebie. So that's where the strawberry cannolis even came from. So these guys sold out within 3 days, and they were gone. Just disappeared. Jackson cookies, they were gone. You can still get the Kush breath or whatever. The strawberry cannoli has been a big hit. Everybody's been really liking it, but it's a freebie that you can only get early on, and now those are gone. Winter weather advisory was part of the new drop. It was the first one out of the new drop that completely disappeared. You know, like it was quick, fast, and gone. I want to get the nightmare bean so I can keep my casket full. Hey, there you go. Are you sure you slept well? Zinco. Right, that Zinco guy. Yeah, roast and salad. Nice. Really looking forward to the cake and punch. Oh, yeah, we'll get there. We'll get to those. So the winter weather advisory sold out right away, and then since then, strawberry overload has sold out. Toasted strawberries is limited. Chimp breath is still there, but now it's getting limited. And then you've got the triangle choke and the Sophie strawberry. I said this was strawberry overload is gone. Sophie strawberry and triangle choke. So that's the original drop. So I mean, if one person was able to get their hands on the entire set, then I would think that you would not grow them just because you had them all, possibly. I don't know. But absolutely. I got these because I was going to collect these. These are the regs. I don't really mess with regs yet. I haven't gotten into breeding or anything, so I try to only grow femmes. So these I got to have as a collection. So you could totally grow them or you could totally collect them because it's got all of them. I mean, it's the entire drop right there. Then we get into this pile.
There, right.
Here, Abby. So, I mean, a lot of people would be like, yo, you shouldn't collect beans. You should grow them. They got magic, and they do have magic. So some of the magic that I've got that's in the hard to get is the strawberry jam and toast. Now, these are regs as well, strawberry jam and toast. You might be able to find them every once in a while, but again, this is from the very first drop that Tarantula had. We've got the demon fruit. Now, so my demon fruit, I guess this would be the one that you would start wondering, are they supposed to be bearded? Question for you. What were the 4 packs you said you were bummed to get rid of, and which one do you really want to keep? We'll get there. So the demon fruit might be one, but part of the magic is watching them grow. Exactly. Part of the magic is watching them grow. The demon fruit, there's been a lot of people who grew this the first round. This was one of the first ones that sold out from their first drop. Tons of people posted pictures, really good stuff. But you might consider this one a keeper just because it's a signed pack by Travis. Travis signed this pack. Not that that changes anything because it's still got that demon fruit I need. Yeah. So the demon fruit was one of the first packs to ever sell out. Then you've got the extremely rare Gorilla Berries. Again, another reg. Gorilla Berries. extremely rare, hard to get your hands on if there's any that are still sealed. But great fucking breed. I mean, he used Gorilla Berry. The Gorilla Berry is in several of his crosses. So I mean, it was a great strain. This was I would never open it. This was a specialty. These were gifts. Some people in the box sets, some of his vendors, and then a few of his testers. He sent these out. So this is the strawberry cookies. That is true. I do know Travis, but I've never asked him to sign them. I've never asked him to sign any of them. It's always just been rare. Yeah, find and plan to spend $200 for real. I mean, there's a few packs in here that I've got ridiculous amounts of money in. But these are the strawberry cookies, extremely rare. And then we get into the original Femline. The original Femline. So we'll set those there. This is the entire Femline drop. The entire thing. Some of these packs were for sale. Some of them were never for sale. They were just extremely rare giveaway type things. Some of them are still available. There's actually one of these that is still available if you wanted it. I'm missing a couple of them. I got them, Ray. I've got the ones you're missing. I promise. So right out the gate, you guys are all very familiar with the knockout punch because I grew it. You guys seen her grow. She was the Glamazon. Lots of people have been growing her since. She does amazing. She's got a great fucking. Oh, the smoke was amazing as well. She's got a great, I think, rosin pull out of it too. So the knockout punch is. My lady's gonna hate me. The knockout punch is a phenomenal strain. Then you've got out of that line. Yep. Okay. The Platinum Punch, which was the other one that I grew. The Platinum Punch. Hey, fellas, nice seeing you today. What's up, Britt? If I had money, I would want an option to purchase a pack and have you grow one or two here live. Possibly. Shifts and Dan to make into concentrates. Fuck yeah. Is Chip Breath and Gorilla Hands both still available? So Chad, currently I haven't let go of anything because I wanted to give everybody an opportunity to at least know about it. So I haven't let anybody I've had several people who have reached out and I've basically told them all the same thing. We will go live on Saturday at 2:30 Central Standard Time and we will start running through them, and just kind of going. So I mean, I invited as many people as possible. Hopefully everybody sets their own alarm because I wanted to give them a chance. But I didn't want people to see something and then be like, "Ooh, yeah, he's going to have that on Saturday," and they didn't reach out to me, and then I ended up letting somebody else, go for it. Oh, Chimp Breath and Gorilla Hands from so Chimp Breath, yes, Chimp Breath. There are still a few vendors who have Chimp Breath, and the Gorilla Hands is with every pack. So there are plenty of Gorilla Hands. Probably won't run away for a while. So yeah. But back to, so then we got from the first drop, we got the Platinum Rambo, feminized. I grew some of these. You got to see those. They were fucking gorgeous. Have nice dark purple in them. Then you've got one of the Brooklyn boys' favorite ones that he enjoys growing, the Burnt Punch. This is the Tarantula's Burnt Punch. Again, feminized. Good fucking, and this one's sold out. I know that you cannot for sure get this one anymore. I think the only ones out of the Femline that you can 100% get right now is, I think you can get the Gorilla Punch, maybe. Yeah, that was funny. The Gorilla Punch, I think, might still be available with most vendors. And Apple Punch. I'm not sure. Apple Punch might have disappeared as well because that one ended up becoming a big hit towards the end. So but Apple Punch you might still be able to get. And then I do know this one, the Platinum Mint Punch S1. There was only 200 of these produced. This is number 69. I know it's only fun because of the number. I have pack number 69. Well, 69 is my favorite time. No? Anyways, I think there are still some of these available. These are $150 right out the gate. Still available from your Tarantula providers. I know that they're up in the like 160s and 170s numbers now. But this is pack number 69. Still available. Then we get into the, I know for a fact that they're not available, and they're the ones that I really like. So, Platinum Monkey Mint Punch, right? Yep. Platinum Monkey Mint Punch. This one, yeah, this one took forever to hunt down. This was a very hard one to locate that was still sealed. So it is very difficult to locate. Then you have one of my favorite smokes from Tarantula. My favorite smoke that I've smoked from them, of their Fem line, is Platinum OG Punch Breath. Platinum OG Punch Breath, it's a really good one. Probably, definitely one of my most favy faves. Then you've got my other favy fave, and this is the one that this is one of the ones that I'm kind of sad to see go, and that's the Cake and Punch. Now, my Cake and Punch, really good, really good. The Brooklyn boys are growing some Cake and Punch, so you can definitely, get a sample. Try it out, but it's fucking phenomenal smoke. But this one is also signed by Travis. What? Take a Punch, signed by Travis. Then we get down to the final two. The final two. One wasn't that hard to find. Actually, neither one. I knew where both of these were. I knew both people who possessed them early on in the game when I was looking, and I basically just stayed in contact with them. Like this one here, I messaged this guy every single day for 3 weeks, just sending him random messages, anything, funny things, haha things, and in the end, it was always like, and don't forget, I still want your Cake and Punch. Or your platinum chunk cookies. Sorry, don't forget, I still want your platinum chunk cookies. And he's like, bro, you're killing me. So after 3 weeks of me messaging him and letting him know that I seriously was interested in this pack, he sold it to me. Platinum chunk cookies. So this is one of them, and then the other one is the one and only infamous signed Platinum Chimpanzee. That would be them. Some Hoffman hot dogs. So yeah. So I mean, again, Abby, they're all worth growing. They're all worth growing. Here, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 packs right here. And I can tell you, I did the math, that I spent $3,200 to acquire these 11 packs. That's what I spent to acquire these 11 packs. $3,200. So yeah, I haven't sold any of them yet. I'm not selling any of them until Saturday. We will go live on Saturday. It gives everybody plenty of time to know, to be ready, to be prepared, to either save their money or get paid, whatever it is that they want to do. So that way it's not like, oh wait, you have it going on right now, I didn't know. So, unfortunately, Abby, I don't think I'd be able to auction it as an entire. I only, if we're being perfectly honest, I only know very few people who would have the kind of access to the kind of money to be able to purchase the whole lot as one. So I can tell you right here, with these, and these, and these, I have exactly $5,000. I have exactly $5,000 that I personally have spent collecting these because a lot, like I said, I've got shit ton of money into these. And then I bought, the reason that I have them all and every single one of them is because I bought them when they were first released. So they were all $100 a pack, and I still have every single one. So I didn't. These weren't during the summer sale. And then again, these ones here. I mean, what? The demon fruit. The demon fruit. That one took me a while to acquire. My idea was so that someone gets to win / buy the beans. Then if the said person would be so kind as to let me grow 2 feet. Oh,
It feels better.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, I definitely think anybody who's going to be purchasing any of these beans, they absolutely are going to want to be able to have, the same joy that I have. It's a sealed pack. The majority of them are extremely rare and hard to get. So just to me, just having possession of them, that's kind of what it is. It's not so much. I'm really sad because I'm not going to get to grow them, but I'm also. What's the most saddening to me is that I'm not going to be able to be like, yeah, I got that one. Yep, sure do. I got it. There really isn't, as far as I can pretty much, and I mean, they got a new drop coming out, and I was going to do the same for the new drop when it came out. So, but at this point, I'd say, I guess I won't be having a collection.
What in the hell is a Hoffman hot dog?
I don't know. I said I don't. I mean, I read that and then said I don't know what it is.
Oh. I've never heard you.
Well, I figured that because actually, there's several times where I'll read something and then I'll answer them, and then like 45 seconds later, you will read the exact same thing and then you will give them the exact same answer.
Yeah.
So
you always read up here. I'm reading current.
No, because I answer them before you get to them, so it can't be current when you get it. That or your current is really slow.
Yeah.
Like my current says they're popular here in New York. Yours says they're popular here in New York. But wait, what's popular in New York? Tarantula?
Oh,
Wait, what?
yeah.
That's the only thing that's confusing about following chat is there is that delay.
Right.
And sometimes I change subjects and, I bet you we were probably talking about Tarantula. And that's probably what we're talking about of them being popular in New York. But oh, Hoffman hot dogs. The hot dogs. Oh, shit. See what happens? I got fucking stoned.
Yeah.
And then
Hot dog.
I spaced off completely on looking at the hotels and stuff for Abby. Damn it, Abby, why'd you let me do that? To answer your first question, I'm not sure of what hotel people are or are not using. We, myself, Mrs. Bearded Buds, if she's still coming with, Crawfish, Happy Hippie 365, and Free Spirit, and Bearded Stoner. The 5 to 6 of us will all be staying at Billy Forbes in his guest bedrooms that he's got there. So we'll actually be staying on location, basically, so that way we can constantly be working on the set, getting things ready to rock and roll and all that fun stuff. Now, of course, we're going to go out and be bopping around and having a good time and, getting to know Virginia. But top hotels in Surrey, Virginia from $55 Expedia. Let's see what it says. So we won't know, Abby, until tomorrow. Tomorrow is when they let Mrs. Bearded Buds know her work schedule and whether or not it can be adjusted.
You better hurry the F up. Does she have 190,000 days of vacation?
No, she doesn't have all them extra hours of vacation. And I think that's a different, she works 2 jobs. So one of her jobs is already clear. And that's the one that has all that vacation. Like that job, they don't, she can work from her cell phone. They don't mind. They don't, that's a true work from home, but you have to work.
Right.
So as long as she has any kind of internet, she can do her job for them. Unfortunately, the insurance company that she works for, they don't allow her to do that because, insurance information is very, very you can't just go logging into somebody else's computer and log into their thing and all of a sudden pull up a bunch of people's insurance thing, whether they've been into accidents, they're driving, right? As an insurance agent, you have a whole lot of access to information. So that's the one that they're trying to see that they can do the work around. She says, okay, that's not bad. I'm not winging it anyways. Okay, so start date. So, Abby, you're going to be showing up, let's say, Friday the 28th. And then let's say you're going to check out. Let's say you're going to show up Friday night. You're going to stay off Saturday. We're going to party Saturday, so you're not going home Saturday night. You're going to go home Sunday morning. And I'm just doing this just because. So the 28th through the 30th. Okay. So now, the thing is I'm not real familiar with crawfish. How close is Williamsburg to Surrey, Virginia? Because this one is the Holiday Inn Express in Williamsburg for $90 a night.
You look like Google.
You have Google.
Hold on.
The only reason I ask is because this one says Surrey, Virginia, and then it says beachfront cottage, and I think Surrey is inland from the beach. There's a Best Western in Williamsburg for $59 a night. There is a Windham Gardens in Williamsburg, the Busch Garden in Williamsburg, Virginia for $67 a night. Williamsburg. Okay, so yeah, how far is Williamsburg from Surrey? That's really all we need to know. Oh, just map it. Like actual. Directions. Surrey. Looks like you might have to cross the water. It's Williamsburg. Is Williamsburg the closest? That makes more sense in my brain. I would assume that it's going to be.
Yep, drive right through the lake.
I'm sure there's a bridge.
Tributary.
Yeah. So it's what does that say? 40. I don't have my contacts in, so I can't actually read. 48 minutes. Car there.
Yeah, 48
okay.
minutes.
So you can get a hotel 48 minutes away. In Virginia Beach might be closer, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to cost more. Well, Virginia, we're only 40 minutes from Virginia Beach as well, though. Oh. It happens. Yeah, because your map's making us... Surrey was a lot... How far is Surrey from Virginia Beach? I don't know how to fix it. You want to smoke more weed?
Yeah. I gotta repack my fucking face fucking.
You better repack your face. What does that say for try time?
Hour 19.
Also, when
It's
I looked,
gotta have something to do with maybe
just the bridge crossing.
maybe because that's really fucking close to be 44 fucking minutes. Is it a ferry?
Ooh, is it a ferry? The road just stopped there in the water. I saw it right there.
Oh yeah, ferry.
Can't go in the water.
Yeah.
All right. So
You could take a ferry across. I mean, that's kind of cool.
Williamsburg, you would take a ferry across. Yeah. So then do you really want to deal with a ferry? You know, what if they have,
And fees and
yeah. So
what it costs. So
for some reason, mine's not giving me the good search to look for hotels.
okay, well here's the Hilton Garden Inn in
Surrey,
Suffolk,
Suffolk.
whatever.
Where's that at?
Over here.
Oh, that's down there by Virginia Beach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to get way closer to Surrey if that's cool. I mean, yeah. You need to find something closer there.
Hold on.
Or what?
I'm looking for the other place we're supposed to be going.
What do you mean the other place we're supposed to be going? We don't have another place we're going. We're going to
Mm.
Surrey.
Yeah, that's the only place.
And then we're going to Pam's house.
Yeah.
That's north.
Oh. No.
This guy. About 5 hours and 52 minutes from Chuck McNutt. Chuck, where are you guys staying? Or what is your guys' plan? You guys coming? Hanging out with us?
There's a state park close by if you want to go camping.
Ooh, a state park close by. Alright, so let's see. Why won't it give me the Surrey area? What's the deal here? Why am I not getting Surrey?
Because there's no hotels up that way. Apparently.
Hey, what's up, Lynn? But from Philly, there is. There's a Hampton or something like that, and then there's a budget inn or a Econo Lodge type thing.
Yeah, that's it. Surrey House.
Oh, you guys have people
Country
coming on
Inn.
Friday.
Kingsmill Resort, Henry Estates at Kingsmill.
Bring your company with. Let's see if it's basically a 6-hour drive. So if you left at 8 o'clock in the morning, you'd be showing up at the exact time that we'd be starting the races. So if you left at 7, you could show up about an hour before we kick off.
Bacon Castle area? What's the Bacon Castle area? Oh, there it is.
Huh?
Bacon Castle. Bacon Castle. Oh.
Ginny says look for Slade's Park.
I was about to say that.
What's Slade's Park?
It's on the other side of the damn ferry.
It's on the other side of the ferry.
It's like seems to be where everything's at. It's over here.
If you want to stay near Surrey, your best bet is across the James River Bridge, cheap lodging, and close to Surrey. So I'm a guess, like, is that the James? I mean, James. Well, they said James River Bridge, so that's not a ferry. We were looking at some stuff in what was the town? What was the town? Williamsburg.
Yeah.
Yes, Williamsburg.
And it looked like from Williamsburg you had to take a ferry.
31 across the river. Is it a bridge? Is 31 a bridge, or do you go to 31 to get to the ferry to cross the river?
What was this, by the way? Here, Crawfish. Yes. If y'all travel 81, you can stop by here for a rest. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna do whatever the old GPS tells us to do. I think that's got Crawfish a little nervous that I'm not like planning the trip out type of thing, but
We'll be fine. Well, adults.
speak for yourself on the we're adults thing. Fucking lump me into that we're adults category. She threatened me.
I'm an adult. I'll figure it
Like I'm not gonna be a big kid now.
Read when Newport News is much closer to Surrey than Williamsburg.
I used to
However,
live
Newport
there.
News is not known for being very
Oh, yeah?
good. Me too, bearded. But I only had 5 hours. Yep.
So
So beachfront cottages are what they call cottages on the water, but it's actually on. Oh, okay. That makes way more sense. So it's not a beachfront on the ocean; it's a beachfront
on the river.
on the river.
I used to live in Newport.
That really fucking confuses people when they get there. They're like, "Wait, what? Used to live in Newport News? So then how come you're not telling us where to go? I mean, it's like right there next to Surrey.
I was like 4 or 5.
Oh, that doesn't count. Ferry could be a good experience. Bring the guitar.
Richmond, Virginia.
It's weed, bearded. That's what
I've
Crawfish
been
said.
to Richmond. Norfolk. Well, I lived in
Oh,
Norfolk.
yes, Cam and I both live about an hour and 20
Is
minutes.
Richmond pretty big?
Richmond?
Yeah.
Richmond's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Jenny says Richmond's too far, though.
Well, if I start walking,
If I'm not mistaken, Williamsburg or Richmond had a really cool military park. One of them, I think, had a. I remember going to it when I was little. There was a big old canyon.
So we looked at Airbnbs, and unfortunately, it doesn't matter whether it's the off season or not. The Airbnbs there. When we looked, now I haven't looked since we just gave up. I have a friend in Wrightsville Beach. I was trying to get to meet up with me. Nice. If you want oceanfront accommodations in Virginia Beach, I can arrange that. But then you're about an hour and a half to Surrey. Yeah. We are surrounded by 3 Navy bases and quite a few other good Coast Guard Marines. Nice.
oh no.
Smith.
He was surrounded by seamen.
Gonna be surrounded by seamen. Smithfield also has some lodging very close to Surrey. Our locals breaking it down for us.
Yeah.
I'm super excited. It's been a long time since I've been this excited about a vacation.
Yeah, I don't have a vacation like this. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was super excited to go to see the ladies in Illinois, but for the part that I'm excited about here for this trip is the amount of new people that we're going to get to meet all at once. You know, people that we've been talking to and stuff like that. Where with the trip in Illinois, a lot of we kept it really private. Just like we did the one here in Texas. So most of the people had already met and interacted and stuff like that. So it was kind of more like a reunion in Illinois, which now we're going to take all of those people and we're going to bring them to Virginia and meet a bunch of you guys, which is fucking dope. Smithville is beautiful. Oh, this is family life. My sisters are very good. Huh. They have a castle.
Well,
I like castles. Huh?
Built to own a castle.
It would be dope to own a castle.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
It would be a pain in the ass to clean.
I think I wouldn't be cleaning my own fucking castle if I owned a castle.
Right?
See, and I think,
Some fair maidens do that shit for me.
yeah, and I'm over here, like, in reality, that I've just, like, literally spent everything I could possibly have to get said castle, so I couldn't hire anybody to clean it, so it's just me and my wife cleaning that thing.
No.
There's a lot of little tourist things to do right around there, close to Billy Forbes' house, Bacon's Castle, the cemetery, a lot of historic stuff, cool shops and things, especially in Smithfield. Well, so I know, here's what I can tell you, Jenny. Thursday,
Yeah, no.
during the day, we will be doing setup. We're going to set up the track. We're going to set up the live. We're going to get all the cameras, all the computers. Everything's going to get set up so that way, we'll have lights, and we're going to do basically a test run on Thursday. I'm not sure how long that should or should not take. I'm sure we'll do something cool. I think Grassroots we're meeting up with on Thursday night, I think, if I remember correctly. And then Friday, I think Friday is going to be like the beach day. I think Friday is when we're going to Virginia Beach to kind of just go be, a group of wanderers. But at noon on Friday, we have to pick up Bearded Stoner from the airport because he arrives Friday at noon. And then, then we got the Friday evening hanging out. I'm not sure. D. Bossman said we're going to see him smiling before we even get there. So I think we're going to be seeing D early on as well. Then we've got Saturday. Saturday morning, we'll be doing our breakfast and, making sure that there's any last minute things for the track or for the races, get all that stuff all staged up and ready to go. And then people start showing up Saturday at noon. We go live at 2. We race, have a fucking good time. And then however long it takes. And then after Saturday, then we got Saturday night. I'm sure we'll all want to hang out and get high, just bullshit. It'll be cool because Saturday night, we might even do like a smoke sesh where we have a camera pointed at all of us. So that way, for those who are at home, get to hang out with all of us at once. Now, doesn't necessarily mean that everybody is going to get to see the chat unless they're all sitting there on their phone, which would just be weird if we're all sitting next to each other on our phones. But,
If y'all are chatting in the chat, y'all are going to probably get answered.
The real question is, why would you buy a castle for just you and your wife? Because I've been trying to talk my wife into like community living for a while. I've been wanting to like I'm all about having like a little community of houses and everybody like, doing their thing. And my wife is really all about making everybody go the fuck away. So, yeah. I mean, of course, you guys know we've had roommates and we had Chicken with us for
I don't live here.
5 years. Crawfish does not live here.
Crawfish.
I have my own house. I have my own home.
I want my own ass.
Yes.
So what do you think, guys? We told everybody last night at the end of our live that the live will not end. And we had like roughly 30 people here in YouTube. Did those 30 people not turn on their notifications?
It'll work. But you know what suckers.
Which part don't you believe? Oh, that you don't believe that Crawfish doesn't live here?
Yeah.
What?
Probably because he's here so much. He's really not here that much, though.
No. I only spend like 12 hours at work first.
Touche. So I'm trying to figure out. It's almost 4 o'clock here. Do we just sit here and bullshit for another 20 minutes and then spark this? So that way we smoke at 4:20, or do we just smoke this and then worry about 4:20 at 4:20?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm already packing the girls in.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah. Basically, you would build a school cafeteria right in the middle, or off on one of the sides. I guess not in the middle. I mean, some people, I guess. Basically, everybody would have their own area, and then you would have you could basically build like your own military barracks, but instead of it being like a barracks room, it would be more of like their own house. And then you have, I'm thinking like a Viking hall.
That would be cool. That would be okay.
I was thinking more of like a high school or prison cafeteria where there's just one big kitchen area where everybody could come in and cook if they wanted to, or plug in their crock pots that they brought from their own house. So you could kind of do that. And then you'd have, the big area for everybody to eat and hang out. Or if you were going to have an actual party, you'd move the tables, and then you'd have like your indoor, band stages, what I mean. So that's why I was thinking cafeteria, but I mean, I guess if we want to go with a Viking hall, I'll just use candles.
I mean, but it would have to be
Huge
property.
Oh. How much?
Kind of like the property.
Kind of like the property. You think it would fit?
Because I would want to be spaced out from like the main houses, like, that far away, at least.
How far?
Even in the community.
No, I mean like what's
from
the
dads to grandpas.
Oh, then that wouldn't be a community. That property isn't big enough to have that kind of distance between. I mean, you wouldn't be able to stick another house out there because as soon as you did, they would immediately cut that.
Well, yeah.
And I think those two are way too far apart from each other. So, like, it drives me nuts.
It's only 4 roads that way.
Yeah. Unless it's all like when they didn't have all that equipment, and it was like, oh yeah,
that would suck.
We forgot the butter. There's no butter at this house in the middle of Thanksgiving, so you got to drive the 7 miles all the way around because you can't just get through.
On County Road.
Yeah. No, it's those two are like they're legitimately the exact opposite ends of the property.
That's a good thing for them. Butthead dad.
I don't know. Wherever I decide to finally settle down, I can tell you that I'm gonna live underground.
Basement style.
Yep, that's basically. I mean, I fucking miss having a basement. I'm gonna stay south. I don't know that. I'm not saying that I'll choose Texas to be where I decide to, finally settle. Or if I'll ever actually settle. But I'm gonna stay in the warmer places because I don't want to fucking deal with snow anymore. That's just I'm done with that. Right? The army barrack style. That's kind of how I picture it. Like big little court, like a big circle courtyard in the middle. All the barracks buildings.
No.
You get a building.
Barracks.
But the building would be your house, you wouldn't be sharing with anybody. Like you get it's not like, oh, you've got room fucking 7 bunking with fucking 9 people.
Yeah.
No, you get the building for you and your family.
Right.
Or half of the building, depending on how big the barracks is, but like a whole bunch of condos or duplexes all the way out there. You get a 3-bedroom, you get a 3-bedroom, you get a 3-bedroom. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. But anyways, what I was going to say is about whether or not they... With almost 30 people last night, you would think that there would be more people here.
Right?
Starting to wonder what's really going on.
Hobbit house.
Wait, what, a warehouse? Oh, underground? Like a hot house? No, maybe. I wouldn't mind if like my house looked like it was just like a little small 2-bedroom tiny house type thing, like a tiny home up on the land. Like if you pulled up into my driveway or whatever, and there was just a little tiny home there, or just a normal size smaller home sitting there, and then everything else was all underground. That's Hobbit-like, but I guess that works. Abby, did you order your Moon Rock Derby t-shirt? Did you get your Moon Rock Derby t-shirt? Since you're going to be there. I know the trailer, or I know that Ginny and Chris got theirs, because they both commented, I think. Pretty sure I remember that. I'm just here, high as fuck. Yeah, you are, Bill. So, Bill, which one of those packs are you eyeballing? Which ones are you trying? What are you trying to get out of the auction? I seen Bill. He was trying to let other people know that he was going for some packs too. I like the idea of an indoor fire pit though, because the smoke sesh around the campfire is the best. I don't necessarily mind an indoor fire pit. I'm not a fan of. I'm always the person who's stuck fucking keeping the fire going. So, and I'm not really a big fan of like a propane fire pit. So like, if we were going to have a fire pit, it would be, really smoky because it'd have to be with wood, and then there'd have to be somebody there, just not sure the kid was looking, just censor the list. Nice. So I think most of them are all, I said, and I know somebody had mentioned having a reserve, and if we did an auction, so here's what I don't understand. I don't understand why, like, we'll use eBay. I share that responsibility, keeping it stuff. I don't understand why they do auctions for things that have a reserve. Like, that doesn't seem very auction-y. Like, if you have but it can't sell if it doesn't reach this price, why is that not the starting price? What's the point? What's the point of having and I'm asking, like, I'm legitimately asking. I'm not trying to be rude, even though sometimes when I ask questions, I've been told I sound rude.
That makes sense.
But I don't understand the point of an auction with the reserve, but yet you can start the auction at a lower price. Like eBay, they used to always, like you could start the bid at $1 or fucking 1 penny or whatever it was, but you'd be the high bidder at fucking $2, but they would never tell you what the reserve was, and you'd be bidding back and forth, and finally you ended up hitting like $150 for this whatever it was you were getting, and it says reserve is met, and it's like, oh, well, why didn't we just start there? Like the whole point of an auction, I thought, was as the buyer, it's to get it for the lowest price you can. As the seller, it's to get the most out of it that you can. Like that's what an auction is. In an auction, you have two people. You have the buyer and you have the seller. The buyer wants to get it for the lowest price possible. The seller wants to get the most out of it. So then, if there's a reserve, why spend all that time going back and forth to then not meet the reserve? Because people will still play way over the reserve price. I think starting it at the low is dumb. They should start it at the low. Yeah, I understand, and that's just it. Like, if I think the one thing I was buying on eBay was at the time was different, like iPhones or smartphones. Like this is back when they were still like the iPhone 3s, iPhone 4s. Like it was early iPhone stuff. But I probably won maybe 40 some iPhones for under $30, but the reserve wasn't met, and it's like, well, that was just a waste of fucking 6 days of me fucking having and I mean, they don't even tell you if you're max bid, and sometimes they'll do like a re-offer and come back to you to see, but it was just like, that was fucking 6 days that I wasted,
Yeah. Well, maybe so the seller can maybe get in contact with the highest bidder and be like, hey,
nope,
something out.
They don't, because I've done a lot of selling on eBay, and they absolutely do not give you that kind of information. You do not know who is bidding on your stuff until it is actually over. It's a code. Now, if I knew you and I was trying to bid somebody up, you would know that mine is this code, because I would be like, yo, I just bid, like the $5 bid is mine. And you could look and be like, oh, so your code, whatever the fuck it is. So then the next one, you would know this is the new guy. But yeah, eBay didn't let you actually have that information because of that exact reason. It's 509 here, 420 came and went. Uh-oh, Chris Trailer must be behind. Well, it's 509, so he's not behind. But in the video, he's behind. Because he's talking about us talking about 420, whether we're going to wait until 420 to smoke. Yeah. And so Chris and Ginny have had that issue before, because I called Ginny that one day on her Facebook. Shit. I already opened it. Should we, 5 minutes before we end the live, somebody leak it that we're live on YouTube? So that way everybody shows up and then we're like, all right, see you guys later.
No.
Once we hit 30 viewers, we
then go back and rewatch it and be like, oh, those kids.
and then they go back and rewatch it. Man, this coffin. The alert was sent. I mean, like, I was saying, like, on Facebook. Like, if we posted on Facebook, if somebody in here, posted on Facebook, hey, did you know Bearded's on YouTube somewhere? And then people started to come to watch. Once we hit, 30 viewers or whatever, or 5 minutes from now, whatever it is, however we do it, be like, all right, we'll see you guys later. The blunt's done. Have a great one. Hope you guys had fun. Yeah, Chris, I think you're still lagging, brother. For sure. Just start singing a bunch of copyrighted songs right now so that Ooh. Yeah, if I start singing copyright, if we start playing some copyrighted music, then they can't go back and rewatch the video. Good thinking, Jolly. Way to get my YouTube channel shut down.
Yeah.
So Jolly, I have a
out.
question. As a moderator with your wrenches, does it send you a message every time that they send me the email that they've age restricted my? I don't know why they send me that message. I have sent the appeal this and emailed them and talked to them like, look, my show is always going to need to be age restricted. So however we got to just make my channel age restricted, just tell me that we're age restricted. Like, how do we do it? And they don't ever fucking do it. They just, the next live, they say, we've put a strike against your, thing. Now they stopped telling me they were going to put a strike against me. That doesn't happen anymore. They just now tell me that they've age restricted it. So maybe they realize that I'm always going to be smoking weed on the lives. Well, no, Chris, we know that it is like 5:13 where you're at and 4:13 here. But at the current time in the video, your chat is right. But I don't know if you're hearing us correctly. Like right now, it just turned 4:15, which is 5:14 for you. 4:14 is 5:14 because I'm an hour behind you.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hope you get to feeling better.
Me too.
Jolly, who are you saying no to? Just fucking say no. Well, I know you're hearing us just fine. I'm saying that Chris Trailer, we think he's lagged out. We think he's lagged behind by like maybe about 10 minutes. I'm not sure. Hey, what's up, Cosmo Beard? Oh, no, you don't get the emails. Gotcha. Thank you. See how much easier? I know that was so much more for you to type. I do. I know that was so much more for you to type, but come on, Jolly. You've been on the other side of the screen. You know that you just get to talking to people, and then when people answer you, and then you're like, shit, what did I fucking ask them?
Bye, everybody.
Later, neighbor.
Bye.
Feel better.
I will.
So when we just sit here and hang out, you don't ever say anything that would get you in trouble here. So
Me?
why do you think if we're driving,
Oh,
it'd be
because
different?
I'm just chilling and we're smoking weed. And
That's what we're gonna do when we're driving.
Not doing much. Well, if Mrs. Big Buds isn't going with us, then I'm sure I'll have to take most of the responsibility between the two of us.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You know exactly what I mean.
I'll drive.
Well, yeah, I know you drive.
I mean, I'll legitimately do the whole drive. I mean, I don't mind driving, and I will smoke the whole time I'm behind that wheel.
Nervous. Yeah, well, I don't, and that makes me nervous. And then it plays on my anxieties, and then
it makes me nervous when I'm sober behind the wheel.
It just ruins
because of my anxiety. So when I'm sober behind the wheel, my anxiety is way fucking amped up. So the weed brings my anxiety down to where driving is enjoyable when I'm high. The stupid people driving will piss crawfish off.
Yep.
I mean, you might have figured you were good, but I don't think you actually finished before I got done asking because remember, there's a 15-second lag. So, I mean, there's a delay. Like anytime I ask you guys to, somebody put just a hashtag, there's about 15 seconds.
What?
Oh, 22. I finally seen this hashtag right here. Now, I know I wasn't doing it by the second. I was just holding my fingers up and going. But still, I got to 22 before. So there's a lag. I get. See? Yeah, like.
No, I hit that sativa pen a few times, and it is a different high, so I think I might experiment with that.
While driving?
Maybe not, but at work, for sure.
Oh.
Rather than dum-dums.
Oh, Adam was watering the plant, so he could have been faster. Well, Jane Doe did it too, right after you. So I mean, it was about the same. No, I thoroughly enjoy driving, and I absolutely love smoking and driving. It's what I enjoy the most. But something. Crawfish is scared of my driving for some reason. He's the only person I know who is actively scared of my driving.
Only anybody's driving. Honestly, I like being in control, but I don't know. It's part of healing, I guess. The healing process, letting shit go. So, drive away.
That was up before you started counting, he says. So, for you guys, again, for you guys, it absolutely would have been. Here. You know what?
What is that? Burger?
No, it's a seed. There's another seed in there.
Yeah.
I was going to try and figure out if there was a way that I could actually share the screen so that way they could see what I mean when I say, well, I can share this screen, right?
Well,
if I share this screen.
I think you want me to just share YouTube? Or?
No, because YouTube would be different.
Exactly. Well, Tony.
Wait, but if I do this, it gives me that never-ending screen.
Yeah.
Oh, but it still shows.
Yeah, on the chat.
It still shows the chat. Okay, well, that's really all that fucking matters.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. Now it gets a little worse.
That's worse?
No, I mean, it's fine.
But now they can't really see me on the screen either.
No.
Because now I'm super tiny. Shit.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I think if you do that. There you go.
But then they still can't quite read it. But, okay, so. What happened to your wife driving while you guys sat in the back? Well, I mean, again, my wife still might be coming. I mean, we find out for sure tomorrow. Like, we get to know for sure tomorrow. Okay, so look, check this out. To try and give you guys a little bit of understanding to see how things work and how fast it moves and whether or not it's live action for you. So I am going to go ahead and, well, I don't even know how to do that.
Just tell them, I'm going to count to 10 or count to 5. And when I count to 5, throw up hashtag.
Ooh, I know how I'll do it.
Whatever.
No, I'm not. I'm going to start a timer and let them see the timer while I ask them to do something. And then as soon as you put it, because they'll see it here, when we see it, as soon as you click it, I can hit stop timer. Then they'll see that there was no change. Like, even though they saw it before it got put up on their screen, they'll see what our screen, I think, if that makes sense.
Yeah. That makes sense. That's key, but
All right.
Kids.
Crossfish, you need to get ready to click.
Freak.
Yeah, you're going to be the clicker.
Okay, we'll make it. Okay, a little faster. What's up?
As soon as I press start, I'm going to ask you to do something.
Hi.
Do a hashtag. All right. So, go back to removing that. You guys saw. So, 26 seconds. I started the clock and said, do a hashtag, and I immediately stopped it as soon as it showed up on our screen, and it was 26 seconds. So, no matter what, there's always going to be a delay. I saw 10 seconds. You saw 10. Okay. You saw 10 seconds, but did you see 10 seconds from the moment that the word hashtag popped up on your screen? Because we had the screen up so that way you could also, you were supposed to be watching the chat bar of once you hit it, how soon did you see it over there? That's what you were supposed to be looking for. That's why we were sharing our screens, that way we could show you guys from the time that's why it was a shared clock and all. You weren't supposed to be looking at the time when you put the hashtag. You were supposed to look at what the time was when the hashtag showed up on the screen, not your chat. So it's difficult, I get, but now you guys understand why I sit here. Like, there's those times when you watch the live and you're like, why is he just sitting here? Well, that's the part where I'm waiting that 26 seconds for somebody to respond. Because even now that we're talking about it, I'm still sitting here and I know that somebody's got to be like, yeah, that's what I did, or no, that's not what I, but no one's responding. So you guys leave me hanging on top of the 20-second delay.
Yeah, it makes it a little awkward sometimes. And then it pops up, and you're like, well, we're already talking about...
Right, and then it's like, wait, what are you...
This over here, what's going on?
25 seconds. Yeah. See, 26 seconds ain't bad for crossing the country.
Not bad,
It takes 15 seconds after we comment to show up on your screen. I hashed at about 10, and you say it at about 25. Yeah. So yeah, about a 15-second delay. But that means it took you guys 10 seconds just for you to understand what the job was.
Yeah. That's right.
I could fucking video chat Jolly right now. So that way Jolly can actually see what's going. Actually, you know what? Here, let's do that. Because Jolly's watching us on his computer. Oh, you gotta turn your TV out. All right. Oh, so you weren't ready.
No.
me know when you're ready, so that way you can have them both, and we can.
You got some mushy biscuits or something like that? Some biscuits?
Now shit doesn't work. Now shit's broken. Hey! All right. So now I am currently talking to Jolly legitimately live while I'm live to you guys with a 15-second delay. How's it going, Jolly? Have you heard me say that yet?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, see, so with the delay, and then like again, I'll ask a question. I do just ask a question, but like you said, you answered it before I finished. I was finished by the time you actually answered. I was finished fucking 15 seconds ago. You know, from the time you even hear the question. So that's, I don't know that there's any way to actually lessen the lag, unless we just do like straight live calls with everybody, like video chat. Could you imagine the chaos that would be going on in a video chat with everybody if everybody had their cameras on and they were all trying to talk? I want a base. Oh my god. Yeah. We can't be doing that shit. All right. So see, now you can go back and tell chat that, you know, it's delayed and it really does take that long. I didn't see it. Love your face. Bye.
Later, bro.
See, chat. You didn't make that up. Wouldn't do that to you guys. Wouldn't do that to you guys. Shit. We missed 420. Were we smoking or were we already done smoking? It was 9 minutes ago. Oh no.
No, we were smoking. I'm pretty sure.
So sad. I don't know if I got to smoke on 420. Ooh, fucking ooh. So what are you guys' big plans for on this Tuesday night? Oh. It's that 15-second lag that I gotta wait for before they start answering.
So, nothing. I don't have jack shit plans.
It's always 420. Fuck yeah.
I should have took my fucking clothes to learn that for sure. But no.
Throw your voice. I wish I knew how to do that.
I'm just gonna buy a washer tomorrow. Bring it home.
Oh man.
There's always one on there. So what did I need to hook that fucking monitor up? What was the deal there?
Huh?
What was the deal with the monitor? What did I need to hook it up?
I don't know.
Because I did bring the other monitor, but it's old as fuck.
So it doesn't have HDMI?
Right.
Gotcha. I don't know where that cord is, but it didn't work when we tried it with this one.
What do you mean?
This one, we used it on this one. We put that in this one.
Oh.
And we had it sitting up in there, and it didn't work.
Oh, well, might have been the fucking cord. The fact that it was.
Or was it a different? Was it a different screen?
It might have been a different screen as well.
Okay, let me. Hey, chat. I'm gonna run out to my garage real quick. Crossers will come back on camera in a second. I'll double check. It might be on the other camera or on the other screen, but we didn't get it to work the last time when we did try it, and it wasn't this one. Well, it might have been that one.
Well, no, but I don't think the other one had HDMI at all. I don't know. I'm already tired of this fucking gauze being in my face. I don't like it. Yeah, exactly, Joe. Excuse me.
This thing?
Hey, yeah, that thing. Stinks.
That's
All right.
gross, crawfish.
What?
You spit blood.
Sorry.
Thought you were showing it to the camera. Like,
No,
hey
I
guys,
wasn't. No.
look what I got.
No. No, I'm tired of having this shit in my mouth. But I want to have it in there while we're smoking, so I'll probably have it in my mouth a lot. It sucks.
Oh, what did I miss?
Not much. Oh, I gotta leave this.
Watching the top shelf tonight. Nice. Since I got ate one of my plants, I guess I'll be eating tonight. Getting after that motherfucking wrap. That's what happens. You guys ask a question. It takes 15 seconds to get to us. Then it takes 15 seconds to get to you. And by the time we answer, you have moved on to another question. Exactly. That's pretty much what it is. That's why it's so confusing, and it's why especially like I know that in YouTube, I told you guys that you definitely have to make sure that you say each other's names, so that way we know that you're so that way they know that you're replying to them or whatever. But even on Facebook, because you guys all use the reply button, man, take the fact that it's the 15-second delay with the 15-second delay on top of the fact that you guys are I'm missing that whole top pretext of the thing where it says that you're responding to so-and-so. So I just see what you've typed. So like, we're not on fucking, but I've done it before. We're not on Facebook, but I've highlighted somebody's thing and it just shows their message. That's all we see. It's just their message. So for you guys get to see the replying to, and it even shows like the part. So it even says the name of who you're replying to. So everybody can see like, oh, they're talking to fucking Jeff. Like they replied to Jeff's comments about his fucking dogs. We don't see that over here. That's the sad part. But if I can get Crawfish convinced into switching over to Streamlabs, and we start tinkering around and figuring it out, Streamlabs has the option of putting chat on the screen. So I know that when you guys watch on your phones in Facebook, and you have it like the big screen, we're on the big screen, and then like the chat scrolls through us sometimes, like depending on how you're watching it, and then sometimes we'll be at the top and then chat is all down underneath the screen. With Streamlab, we can actually take it to where on camera, let's say you wanted to go big screen, like for the people that are on YouTube, streaming it to their big screen TV, they can't actually see the chat on their big screen. They just see us talking. That's it. But by using Streamlab, we can take the chat. This is where it is for me in my screen. We can take the chat and we can actually plaster it like right here. Well, hold on. Right here on the screen. So that way it'll say the name and the person, and it'll slowly feed up here. So that way you guys can also see what we're seeing. And then if we are in Facebook and YouTube, you guys can see the YouTube comments while you're in Facebook and yada, yada, yada. You need to show the background stuff on Facebook like you did today so everybody can see just the single comment. You really don't even need to do that now that I think about it. You see chat basically like it is in YouTube for us. Yes. Exactly. That is exactly what it is. I see chat in Facebook the same way you guys see chat now for YouTube. Like it always looks like that. Always. And it's so difficult because again, I will have absolutely no idea. I'll look over and then, you know, like sometimes I will blatantly not read a comment because I think that they're replying to somebody else. And I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense for me to say that out loud. I got a call from the doctor today and he told me to smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Man. Video silenced.
Shit.
We were just discussing the amount of delay there is in a live stream, how there's a 15-second delay. So like when I ask a question, you guys don't actually hear the question 15 seconds later from me. And then when you guys respond, it still takes 15 seconds for it to get back to me. So it's almost like a fucking 30-second delay. So after 30 seconds goes on, I've already moved on to the next topic or the next thing. And then they say something. We were just talking about the craziness. We'll make it even more confusing for you. We all chat with each other in different platforms, and you get each platform chats. Oh, shit.
No, we have
That shit happens. That shit happen. The only difference for us is the way you're seeing it right now on YouTube. You're seeing everybody's name or photo circle and name. I see your photo circle, your name, but then I get the little YouTube play icon, so that way I know that that's a YouTube. So I mean, that is the only difference that I get, but I gotta be quick to notice the little red compared to the Facebook's little blue. It's pain. I don't know why it's bunched up right there. It's extra thick. Extra thick. Straighter. Straighter than it was. More straight than it needs to be. Oh. Shit. So what do you think, Crawfish?
Do you want this on this page?
Well, I want one on this page. No. No, that is not hot mess related. I don't know why it's so hard for people to understand that the hot mess smoke sesh is only hot mess smoke sesh. Like, you know, I love weed and we smoke it. I grow it. I love seeing it. But we don't post plants in the hot mess smoke sesh. If they get through, I go through and delete them later, just because it's specifically just the hot mess smoke sesh. Mrs. B, you should straighten his mustache and beard with a hair straightener. Do you want to know what my beard looks like if I straighten it? Crawfish, can you fucking keep him entertained for 5 minutes?
It looks like it does right now.
Huh?
It probably looks like it does right now. Of course, I can keep it entertained 5 minutes. But you're going to take at least 20.
It won't take that long to put my hair straightener warming on.
No, but you're going to
No.
talk to Mrs.
Nope.
And then the children's going to come home. And then the dogs are going to be nudging on you and wanting love. You know, that's what happens. That's what happens. I would straighten mine more often, but I'm just going to fuck it up. So I don't that often. Hi, love.
Hi.
We're live, just so you know.
There's a honey butter biscuit and a pizza jalapeno cornbread.
Oh no, I don't want that.
Give you options with the white bread. Just old as fuck.
Huh?
Hmm?
Old?
Probably.
Old?
Well, it was in the warmer.
Oh well, I'm just hungry and I should start to like want that. So
And we don't have spoons, so you get that part.
beans.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Remember, so like,
are you gonna? Are you gonna stay a while and smoke this?
I guess.
Let's see something. It's gonna manscape. No, that's not the same thing. I mean, it might be a different meaning, but I mean, I guess it kind of applies maybe. No?
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
Oh yeah, I got a tooth removed today. That sucks. No. I wish. Keep it close. No, that's not Witchy Neighbor. This is Mrs. Crawfish. What? She's not going to talk to you guys. FYI.
I'm shy.
She's shy. But she'll be high on that, so she might change her mind. But I doubt it. Yeah, so Bearded Bud's went inside the house to go straighten his beard so he can be all pretty for the YouTube rules. What was that noise?
What?
Just heard some buzzing over here. It's not be seen. I don't know. Yeah. Old man style. A little bit. I need to see. I don't know. I don't know if Witchy Neighbor just doesn't want to be on camera. Probably not. I mean, she does when they do dabs sometimes because they have to. But other than that, I don't know. She wants to shit out with the water, right? She wants out with the water.
What?
Gaping wound in my mouth.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. It's supposed to be salt water.
It's been moving salt.
No. My attitude.
Yeah.
Salty breath.
Did you get ice cream? Sure.
You didn't ask for no stinking ice cream.
You should stop getting up to.
Anything else, Massa?
No.
Is it alright?
Yeah.
Hurting?
Yeah.
I got some water in front of us.
Uh-oh. That shit fucking freeze up or what? No? Okay. No. It's not Mrs. Bearded Buds either.
They're trying to do something.
No, I haven't told you. Blame with me. No, they're expecting Mrs. Bearded Buds to pop on and make you do a dab.
Oh,
Yeah.
why are they expecting that?
Hang on.
Convict, I guess. I don't know.
Let's see. Ooh, I gotta pee before we.
Squirt. You're still here. Yeah. I'm still here. Guys, come on. You talk to me too. Look, we got another viewer. Just watching me eat. Sorry. I'm fucking hungry. I am. I'm starving. Starving Martin. Even though I had oatmeal for breakfast. And then I stopped by the store and got coffee and a muffin. Because I knew I wouldn't be able to eat jack shit for a while. There he is.
I mean, I've already been here once.
Yeah, but here you come for realsies.
For realsies.
Yeah.
Oh, was last time a fake? So I straighten my beard at night before bed. So that's why I knew it would be a 5-minute thing, because I do it all the time. So that way it doesn't get all tangled up and nasty while I'm asleep. And then I twist it. This. Play with it. So yeah, it's a straightened weird beard. But it's weird.
No, not really.
But look, what do I look like with no facial hair?
That might be a lot of why.
Something like this. But no, it's nice in the morning because it goes back to that in the morning, but like how yours is all crunchy. It goes back to that when you wake up in the morning because of the sleeping, but it's not all tangled and snarled. So then to me, like, you can immediately run the brush through it without it fucking ripping out half your face hairs.
Yeah, that sucks.
Like, there's nothing worse than first thing in the morning going to fucking brush your beard and like half your face feels like it's being ripped off.
I mean, yeah, you get your ponytail caught in a fucking creeper.
Get your ponytail caught in a creeper.
Yeah.
I know what a ponytail is.
Mechanics creeper.
Oh, yeah, but that fucking feel good.
Yeah, especially when you can't get it out. You've got to like half-ass lift yourself up off the creeper or lay on the ground and then pull your hair out of the fucking wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sucks.
She be Craw Mama. What we're gonna call Craw Mama, huh?
Craw mama.
They're saying that Crawfish really missed his calling. He could have been known by everybody as Craw Daddy. Everybody would be calling him Daddy if he would have gone with it.
Ew, gross, no, please. Yeah.
Oh, but we can call you Craw Mama?
No.
See, it's all right till he gets caught.
You just had to bring up the daddy. I will not call him daddy ever. It's so gross.
Oh.
I don't even call my own dad daddy.
I mean, okay.
Oh, happy?
I'm just reading through.
Can you braid it? Can you braid it yourself? Do you know how to braid?
I do know how to braid, but I also won't braid it. The last time I braided it, I ended up with a knot in it.
I mean, really, even if you do braid it, it shortens it up a lot.
It makes it really short.
And it doesn't look right. And then it like wants to kink and curl up one way or the other, and it really doesn't look that great. But put extensions.
Extensions of it.
They're
Wow.
straight.
Ugh.
I mean, if your beard is really this long and you braid it up and it goes to to your chin, why not put an extension on it? That's kind of gross. Sorry, not you yourself, but hair
It's beautiful. Look,
around
you're
the
missing
mouth.
it.
You're missing.
Oh. Is it your war face?
That's my war face. Ugh. Instead of dressing up as a Viking, dress up as one of those Englishmen with fancy beards. Get my hair all done, twisted up nice and fancy.
Get you a monocle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I could buy the new Puffco proxy and act like I have a pipe, like a Sherlock pipe, like I'm smart and stuff from old days, but really I'm stoner from the nowadays. Ugh.
Don't want
Anyways, could we even call him Daddy Crawfish? So when he showed up, it would just be Daddy. No, we're not doing the Daddy. Put rainbow color extensions in. Okay, just make that shit all kinds of fucking colorful. Should have brought the beard straightener out so that way you can straighten yours. That way they could have seen how yours looks when it gets straightened.
It's down on my nutsack.
Down on my nutsack. Craw Mama said no. For the record, that I will.
Craw Mama.
I'm no longer be like, Whitney, what's up? I'll be like, yo, it's Craw Mama. And I'm going to say it so loud when I walk in the gas station, and I hope everybody else is in there. It's going to be fabulous.
Like, who's Craw Mama? Your mom.
Just got off work. What did I miss? I mean, you missed stuff. You missed some stuff. We did a few things. We said a few things.
It's all right.
We smoked a few things. Yes? What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Did a few things, smoked a few things, shit a few things, hung out with a few things. That's what you missed. You missed all of that fun. And on top of it, we're at like the 2-hour mark, which is about when we were gonna. Well, an hour ago, we said we were gonna end it in 5 minutes, but that didn't happen.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear that.
No, we were talking about fucking with people.
Oh, yeah.
That was an hour
Well, I
ago.
remember that. Yeah.
I think I had a scammer on my post about the auction. Let's go look.
From me, not for me. Shut up, Joe.
Got him.
What is that?
You can fire up a joint.
Fuck yeah, you can fire up a
I
joint.
need a lighter.
I guess I got.
You got it.
What kind of joint you got?
It's the white nerds. I haven't tried any of them yet. It's the first time I'm trying it, but it's got the best nose for me.
White nerds. Sounds fun. They say I think I got a scammer. Oh man, what a douchebag. I gotta go through and fucking on every one of them. What a fucktard.
I'm looking for it.
Oh, what a fucktard. He went through every one of those. What a douche. He commented, send a friend request onto every fucking one of those comments about my auction. Like everyone.
Jesus. Is that on your page or is
Yeah.
it on? Okay, that's what I can't find.
Yeah. It's alright though. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Ooh. So how's your day been?
Busy. So great.
I can imagine. I mean, it looks pretty heavy.
Imagine a lot of people stressed out right now.
They are.
Ooh,
That's the white nerds.
that's good.
I know it's got the best nose. Tropicana Runts is like it's got a really, really sweet nose. It smells like candy.
I like candy.
And the other one smells like gas.
Look at this shit. Here, I'll let you take that. But then for real, this motherfucker on every comment, this Nathan dude, every one.
Hello, I'm Whitney.
Hi, I'm me.
Yeah.
I don't know what people call me.
And we're live.
Yeah.
Oh, I can fucking set this down.
Uh,
Yeah, I can't set it down because there's too many on there. I got to get them off there before somebody accidentally responds to him.
I got people that want genetics. They want some seeds, man.
You wanted autos, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what this dude wants, but he just wants like a variety. He likes. I got a few people that have been asking me for seeds lately.
I mean, I've got this right here is all going up for auction on Saturday on my Facebook page.
I don't have Facebook no more
Why'd you do that?
because it's too much info out there on that bitch.
Touche. What are you doing Saturday? You could sit on the other side of the camera, and if you wanted to outbid somebody,
Oh, that's
we'll take you a live one.
Just a little one.
I'll run those numbers up. Please.
See, we can't do that.
Nah, I'm just like, on ones that I want, yeah.
No, I've got that's the Tarantula set that I have.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, deleting fucking scammers. I just replied why. Well, hopefully he doesn't have any time to respond. But I mean, he did hit every fucking single one of them, so I got.
So we're throwing strawberry banter down the shoes.
Yeah, that's not.
It went all up in my boot. Now it's a customer.
Yep.
Not surgery.
Yep, I already deleted it. It just got to you, Alicia. So
Yep.
I think we got it quick enough though that most people that you would worry about didn't suffer.
How do you block somebody like that from posting?
So I've blocked him now, but the shitty thing about like this is one of the reasons why people do things in groups and not their profiles. It's because profiles are public to everybody. And since my profile is also like a public figure, it's even more open. So then it allows anybody, they don't have to be my friend, but as soon as they fuck up, then I can go ahead and block them. So then they don't get to go to any of my other posts.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Oh, looks like so far 3 people have responded to him. Boom. All right. Got it. Woohoo. Yeah, only 3 people, but all 3 people were responding to him, basically telling him to fuck off.
Oh.
I mean, not like that, but there we go. Fuck that. All right, cool. Oh shit! I bet. Did you? Oh shit!
I didn't tag these, so they're not perfect.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, I hope no one friended him, but I mean, I think so. I got on there. The oldest message that I saw from him was 3 minutes that I deleted. So he'd only had 3 minutes of time, and only 3 people had gotten the notification and were quick enough to actually respond. So I think we got him out of there. You know, luckily we were live, and you guys said something for me to go check. because otherwise, I might, because I generally stay off Facebook. I try to avoid it during the day. So then they have all day. Then I got to try and go through and do that all over again. And it's like, shit, 5 people. Yeah, it was good timing. Bad timing on his part, not realizing that we were live.
Yeah.
We just weren't live on Facebook, so we didn't know. If we would have been on Facebook, he would have been like, oh, I probably better not be stupid. No, that's not true. They're still stupid when you're on Facebook and live.
That's true.
Let's see this.
White.
Shit, did you?
White Nerds, you said that one is? White
Yeah,
Nerds?
that's the one that looks the worst out of all three. Because it's just a little small.
Bunch of little popcorns.
Yeah, it's just little bitty ones. But that's just nice.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
I'm good on that. Snack.
How's your mouth feeling?
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
Jolly left. He's
I
probably
just don't
messaging the douche.
Cough too damn much.
Well, I don't. I
Okay.
mean, unless you guys saved it, he's he's hopefully not on any more of my posts. I think I got him quick enough. I think.
Um,
I think.
Did you get this?
last night.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe not that one.
no, not right now. I like to get people high.
I like to get people high. As a matter of fact, when I first met him, he says his hobby, his favorite thing to do, is to get people high.
That's what I do. People go sleep around me a lot.
Oh, shit, you're
I want the liquid diamond, superb diamonds.
It's good.
That one, nice.
No, I gotta go to the dollar store. Just found enough of my work cookie. And we have our washer.
Oh, shit.
No buttons, just pull.
Yeah, it's just a pool.
It's a superb.
And this is
The diamond, the diamond superbs. I'm trying to get out.
Oh, I can't get him, but he very rarely dabs. So we have
This is
a lot of them are in here right now on the offside. They have dabs on demand.
I still got one more for
So they like to tell me when I need to do my dabs, and they've tried to get crawfish numerous times. He's like, yeah, I don't dab.
I had a buddy I was talking to earlier. He was like, "Man, I need a new rig," and I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "Came home, my dog cracked mine." I was like,
Ugh,
"Went and bought him a rig."
that's the worst. That's the worst is when the animal breaks it.
Yeah, I know. I've had that happen a couple times, especially with big dogs. My dog's tail.
That's why I haven't had one else yet.
Shout and sing.
Use this.
Yep, I can feel it. It's gonna be fucked up. It's gonna be great. Zenko time, they said, Crawfish. It's time for you to do a Zenko. Have you ever done a Zenko?
Let's do it. I'll just get out.
You ever had one of these?
I'm down.
What you got there?
GMO.
Yeah, let me see that.
GMO wax I was going to give you because I don't. It's been in my bag for a couple of days.
Oh, well, you're about to do a dab.
Okay.
That's some GMO. It's been in the bag for a couple of days.
I think this one's got to be a head hanging. It's in. pretty much. And you put my little fingers.
Why? Is it hot?
Yeah,
That's time to go.
it's the worst time.
No.
I feel like I'm getting
Just
super
make sure you
smell.
make sure you don't.
I would
have
be like one of
munchies
those
when you
customers
go
that
in.
come to my store smelling straight up danky.
Yeah.
Those are the cool kids. Those are the ones you want
Man,
to talk
everywhere
to.
I go, they know
Not
I
the
smoke.
Mecky looking ones. They are not so cool.
No.
But sometimes they still come in smelling all danky.
I'll even try to hit it. I'll be hitting my pin inside of Walmart.
I mean,
Yeah, I've caught myself doing that dumb shit. Like, oh, so hold it. Hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it.
All the way.
Nah, I just hit it.
I was doing that shit with the dab woods.
Yeah, is that yeah? I'll walk through Walmart and all of a sudden I'll feel dab wood in my pocket, won't even think about it. I'm just like, ooh, I want a quick hit.
No, that's not
Nah,
good.
you can keep the rest of that, man.
Yeah.
Got much in.
All right. So,
How's this work?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have you ever drank or smoked before?
What, yeah.
Huh?
Like, yeah.
You say drink or smoke?
That's so cool. Like, I haven't drank or, like, I don't know what you mean by that. Like, I've never done.
So I'm gonna hand this to you, and you're gonna put it to your mouth, and you're drinking.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Tip it back like you're drinking.
That's
Okay.
insane.
That was a little bit inhaled, but I mean, it still works, but
So you like don't.
not really. No, you almost put it in your stomach, like you drink it.
That's insane.
I think I fucked it up. So you just.
Yeah, but here you gotta fill it up again.
I don't understand.
He says I don't understand.
Show me how it's done.
Okay, I'm not gonna do as big a one as you did though. So I go like here, and then just like you would drink.
Okay. That's crazy.
I mean.
Here, let me get that again.
The babyest one.
But so this is the Zenko Duo. It's a little glass. Drink your smoke. This is the Zenko Flow.
What is that?
It's the Zenko Flow. You don't get to drink this one. There it is.
You gotta hit it.
This one you hit like a bong.
That's cool.
Oh, but wait. There's one. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's some actual dab sauce in there right now.
That's interesting. I like it. I love the GMO high. So,
Can I see your cart?
where'd you go? It's in my bag. Which one? This one?
Sure. Oh, it's perfect. So, you take your carts. You put your cart in there. Screw it on in. Drop this back over. Grab either cup. I like this one because you get the drink.
Oh man, that's gonna be dangerous right there. Them carts are already too damn strong.
Are they? All right, well then I'll stop. I won't fill it.
oh,
Have a drink.
that's a good one. All right. Oh, that tasted delicious.
Right? Like,
You gotta try the cart. You gotta do the cart too. That bitch is delicious.
ow, ow. Okay, man, I'll try the fucking cart. Jeez. Calm down.
Damn.
That citrus misses.
Let's
Man,
just
I
get
just got
fucking
even higher,
electrocuted
man. Them
over
carts are
there or
dangerous.
It's like, no, don't touch me. I'll fuck that motherfucker.
Wow, you wouldn't try to pull me out? Like, no, I know better.
Yeah, I get a running start though. At least.
That thing tastes amazing.
Wow.
Mr. What's up?
That's the citrus mist. That's a sativa one though.
Take enough to taste it.
All right.
That's a tasty one. That's the way to do them carts right there. That's the way to do them
Now-
carts.
I don't want to waste your product, but just so that way you know, like the way this thing, so you know when you pull on it with your battery about how much you can.
Yeah. Nice.
So I mean, you could just straight shotgun it to yourself if you really wanted.
Yeah. That's some shit I would do to get people high all the time.
Yeah.
I think I need this device. Hell of a salesman.
Go to happyhippieheadshop.com. Now, your mouthpiece, I can tell you,
Resiny.
yeah, it's going to be a little sticky and tacky because of the
Yeah.
smoke billows around it.
You got some alcohol?
Yes. I do have alcohol, but I don't have any fucking paper towel or fucking anything. So, I mean, nice. Nice. Give you a couple.
Thank you, man.
All right. Where were we here? All right. He says, okay, I'll show you the word. Toodles. Bye, dude.
Peace out.
What's up, Mr. Iowa? How you doing, brother? Send it my way. Awesome, jolly. I can hold my hit so long that I actually don't release any smoke sometimes. You release a little until you taste the vapor, then suck it back in, then release it till you taste.
Oh, this
Yep.
shit's strong.
The cards do are like an instant head kick. They really are.
It's a sativa hybrid. I forgot you don't like sativas.
I did a small one. It's okay. I mean, as long as I don't fucking overdo myself, it's not bad. But but I'm not a huge cart person. I prefer the disposable carts.
Yeah,
But-
I might be getting those for cheaper too.
I do a lot of dabs on my live because I've got these people that are known as the villains.
I got a
the
bunch
villain
of
squad.
wax.
Yeah. So I was like, well, fuck. I have an email so I can do dabs quickly. But I wanted a new way of doing dabs.
I only took one. Here's 3 back.
So I purchased the Zenko for my dabs, thinking it would make things a little easier for me.
Yeah.
But
Man, this shit's strong.
it gets you even more high than you would think because of that. What's
Where's
your
the trash?
trash? Right here.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Right there, under the table in between. Oh, fuck yeah. Good old fucking Zenko.
How far was that? 43 minutes.
But yeah, it's a fun little toy.
Yeah.
It's a fun little toy. I mean, I will say this because you do have them, so you would use both, I'm sure. It will fly through your carts. Like, I mean,
That's fine. I fly through them anyways.
right. And I mean, it will just, but I mean, you saw when I took it off how it was just shooting it out. I mean, you could legitimately just hold that and fucking shotgun it to yourself
Every
if you
day.
wanted. You know?
Yeah.
Right? Take it to the face.
That's probably what I would do. I'd make people do that. Here, try this.
I mean, I bet you could take,
Trust me.
you know how the Seahorse Pro has the little hose adapter?
Yeah.
You probably use that hose, cut it, put it on the mouthpiece, it gets where it fits on the mouthpiece, and then make yourself a nice little gas mask so that way they have to just sit there and take that fucking straight to the face.
Yes.
Just hold the button.
Fry people. Herman Stone.
I mean, you don't even have to really. You could probably just use regular fucking, tubing. You could reuse 1/4-inch tubing, put that on there. You can use 3/4-inch tubing and just make it so that way it feels like your own gravity bomb or beer bomb, but with farts.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we'll use when we finally hit 150 Patreons and we got the 5-gallon bucket jugs on our head. We'll use the Zimco to fill us up with dabs and we'll just fucking keep going. Actually, I think we're probably going to use
That'd be a lot, man.
I think we're going to use that,
A student.
the student, and we're just going to keep spinning it, filling our fucking 5-gallon buckets until we can't breathe. I mean, just with dabs, just keep it going. Roll it.
Shit.
Roll it. Roll it. Roll that sexy getting high footage.
That would be something.
Yeah.
That'd be something. Man.
So today in our life,
I don't know.
as you can tell, this is our secret live. We're actually over on YouTube. We're not on Facebook. So we only generally maintain between 9 to 20 viewers on this side because we don't tell anybody that we're over here. So there's just a few of them who are smart enough to set the reminders. So then it kind of became like our funny haha. Everybody misses out on our cool sesh. But we don't do anything special on this side other than legitimately hang out.
Yeah.
But they get to see us hanging out while we smoke. So there's no races, there's no giveaways, there's no craziness. It's just, so yeah, they get to kind of see and every once in a while we take the camera and we show them the other side, what it's like.
Did the carts get one last night?
Yeah, Bill Tripp.
Yeah.
Bill Tripp was the one who got that one.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carts, man.
Then he set one aside for the trip, and I've got mine aside for the trip. You want to get fucked up? And then I still have,
Yeah, blue.
the King Louis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that Moonwalker perch was. Nobody's got you fucked up.
Yeah.
That was a nice one. Like I sold the one that I was smoking on of it to somebody wanted one so bad. It was like half empty already, and they still gave me like $40 for it.
Damn.
I was like, okay.
This one clogged right away early on. And like clogged so bad that
You can pop that cap off to clean it.
What?
anyways, so like it was like so I couldn't get it to fucking pull, and I was asking chat, and like for 2 days I talked about it, and
Blow
all
through
of
the
a sudden one of my fucking members said blow through the bottom. I was like, well, it doesn't have a bottom, it just has the fucking charging hole. They said, well, blow in whatever end it gets its fucking air from. And I was like, all right, fine. So I was like, that's the deal. I mean, there's no other opening, so it's gotta be there. And I blew until my little brain felt like it was gonna fucking burst. Nothing happened. No, there was no pop. But then I went to the other side and I did a quick, and then I did another, and then it went pop, and I was like, oh shit! Okay. Yes, it works again. So
Yeah. Blow on the other side. That's also a way to like shotgun to somebody and like fuck somebody up.
Huh.
Like when my great dane wants to smoke, I'll blow in his ear.
hey, you better not fall asleep, crawfish. We're gonna be on an 18-hour road trip. Crawfish is gonna be sleeping in the passenger seat, and I'm gonna be over here like,
Keep it in the cloud.
Well, I don't see what you're doing. You can teleport me all the way there.
Huh?
So you can teleport me all the way there.
just keep him knocked. He passes out, just keep him knocked out. Put it on autofill and let her rip.
All right, though. I gotta bounce.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna stop.
Of course. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Set it off.
Later, bro.
Later, bud.
I'll take you.
You too.
Ooh, it's cold.
What is it? It's 60 degrees out. So he's lived in Texas all his life. And he just walked outside and he said, "Oh, it's cold. It's 60 degrees out there."
Yeah. Yeah.
That's insane.
It's fucking cold.
Insane.
Man. I'm cold. I also ain't about putting my PJs on.
On top of your pants and
Yeah.
hoodie.
No, not the hoodie at the
No.
time.
Okay.
But-
I mean, the AC's not even going.
yeah, I know. It hasn't been the whole time.
It's been shut off since last night. I need to go check on the babies. It got pretty cold last night. I haven't looked at them yet today. I know I'm a bad plant dad. It's like 5:30 at night, and I haven't looked at my babies.
Yeah. What the hell's wrong with you?
I don't know.
He was doing a lot today. I seen it.
A lot of nothing.
Whatever. I'm good. I like to do a lot of fucking nothing too. I've done a lot of nothing for a lot of years. And I'm glad I'm doing something. For nothing.
So those are some extremely happy fucking babies. So
That's
I'm gonna
awesome.
definitely be at the end of this week transplanting them into their new little, their homes, their forever homes. So that way they can have the last couple of days before they're flipped.
Thing though. Hey, what kind of weather is supposed to be like in Virginia when we go?
Who did what to where?
What's the weather supposed to be like in Surrey?
I mean, next weekend.
Heavy weather?
I don't know that we can get a forecast of that just yet. You know, like you go in here.
You go in there.
I'm gonna just add a new one.
I'm gonna try something out.
So currently, it is 60 degrees here, and it is 52 degrees in Surrey. So it's a little colder in Surrey than it is here. But their weather looks way better than ours this week than ours does this.
Yeah, but next week Florida could shit all over the place and there'll be a hurricane.
Well, I mean, next week, the farthest I can see out is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. Tuesday is 69, Wednesday is 73, and Thursday is 71. So we get there. Now, it does say there's a 40% chance of rain on Thursday, so our first day there after we sleep is going to be a good chance of rain. And 71 degrees. Something like that.
It'll be awfully sad if we get to Virginia Beach and don't see any beach.
Are you telling me that you're going to be sad if we go to Virginia Beach and you don't get to see ladies in bikinis? He says, well, yeah. Oh. I mean, you did realize from the get-go that you were going to the beach in basically October or November, right? Like,
Oh, yeah, but still.
okay. All right. I mean,
I don't know what the weather's like outside of Texas. It could be good out there. I don't know.
he says, I don't know what the weather's like outside of Texas. Oh, man.
Oh, fuck, I did that wrong. Okay. Ouch. Here we go.
So this could be a lot of fun, though, Crawfish. I mean, that could definitely fuck shit up if all of a sudden, our whole trip is in the rain.
What's up? Oh. I mean, we've got plenty of time to get there and back in the rain. I mean, it's just going to suck dick. That's all. You know what I mean? Just torrential downpour. Just take your time. Be all right.
Ow, shit. My shoulder just cracked. like popped, did something dumb and silly.
You're high, aren't you?
I'm extremely high. I love it.
Do it.
What am I doing?
I don't know. Anyway.
No. My cable.
This one here?
Well,
Do you have another HDMI hole on your computer? Huh?
Yeah.
Where?
where my fucking phone's plugged in? Oh, hold on. What's that? Well, you know, why would I think I have that?
What's 40 now? Mrs. Bearded Bud says that's because it's 40 now.
You're 40.
Well, I'm 40, yeah, but see, this whole fucking 30-second delay, the 15-second behind, and then the 15-second respond, like that's crazy. I have no idea what I was talking about 30 seconds ago.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know, like at this point, it's almost like my mind is like a goldfish on these lives. You've got 30 seconds, and if you can't fucking give me all the information I need in 30 seconds to give me a response, like you gotta. Yep.
Good explosion.
Fucking memory of a goldfish.
Okay.
Your eyes wide open. There's gonna be an explosion.
See, that's why we need
14. Fuck that shit. I mean, I know that you're not in Iowa anymore, but you're fucking still close enough, Mr. Iowa. And I know it's not the same side of Iowa that we were, and you guys sometimes experience different things than we did, and we'd experience different things than you did. But again, fuck that. Nope. Not today. Not today.
I'm going ham.
I'm sorry, what did you just say to me?
Hamburger. So I'm going ham on this side of the studio today for now. Is this? Yes. So. Holy moly.
What? I know, right? Ugh. I had to take care of that.
It's scary.
I can set it down now, though.
Ugh.
Oh. Did you know that you're taking that down?
Yes.
Were you wanting to take that down? So do you need help?
Is it because it's not iced? Yeah, this is not what I want.
I'm going to go help Crawfish for a second. What is it that you are trying to do at this current moment? Like, what is your end goal here?
Put the TV up there.
Put what TV? Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Not up here, but
Right, but now you're gonna have to loosen that, push it back forward because I don't know. I think it.
yeah. So
It slid. It basically pulled it off of the table. So you've got a gap here now where my finger fits should be. I think. There we go. Oh, just slid back. It's
I don't have it tight.
shoulder popping because I'm 40. Gotcha. That just popped up. It's weird. He says better pack some jackets for the weather here, Crawfish.
Okay.
I don't wear jackets, but I do. All right, so are you moving the cars?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
What if you're not here?
What am I?
It was 30s this morning. I think it was like I don't know. Whatever I say, I would just be making shit up. I just be making shit up. I didn't look and see what the temperature was this morning. Gonna warm up. Well, I mean, I did just look, over there, and it does look like it's gonna kind of get better.
We're all right.
That's to Mrs. Bearded Buds' bucket. I gotta put that back out there with her bucket. I keep forgetting. I wish I had a camera to show them what you were doing, so that way they could see what you're doing backstage.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, wait. Where's the ball cam? You could probably set it on the fridge. Ooh, maybe.
I might do that in space. Where's the track cam plugged in now?
It's right there. What's the track cam pointed at?
Penis.
Huh.
I don't know how to bump this. So I can see it, but not squat.
So
Oh.
okay. And oh my good lord. just run like one screen as 5?
Yeah.
And make all different boxes?
Yeah.
So okay.
I think it'll work good on this. It's a good. I mean, it's a good monitor. Like
Yeah, no,
the
I mean-
monitor's not going to slow anything down.
Yeah, no, and I mean, it would only take, I mean, because then you could, technically speaking, you could set your computer to where it doesn't turn off when you close it. And since you have this, that could just, you could actually set your computer down on the ground or off to the side, and you could just have that and the keyboard and turn it into all those.
Can you do that?
You will have to get my wife in here because that's exactly what's going on down there. That laptop isn't open. It just doesn't shut off when it's closed. The weather you were talking 30 seconds ago. Yeah, I know. Do you? Oh, you just lost power. Oh wait, no. There it is. It's another fucking screen.
Bigger than shit.
It is bigger than shit. Google it though. It's an easy thing. Do any of you know how to?
Oh, I could probably figure it out. This is steering though. I can't see behind it. You could.
Is the Yeah, I mean, I'd get it all the way on there.
But it also needs to be tilted.
Backwards, or does it have a tilt? Oh, you need something under it.
Need some shims.
What kind of? I was say, like, how much do you need to go up? About a Tic Tac box.
Sure should.
What about? What do I have multiples of? Ooh. What about lighters? Not necessarily these 3, but if we set 3 lighters in middle, and then, because I mean that's about a Tic Tac box.
Yeah.
So we need 3 junk garbage lighters. Shit.
Oh, poker chips.
Poker chip it up, brother. Yeah, your only downfall of your laptop is how short your HDMI cable is. But,
Well, okay, it's your table.
now you also have to like think about every time you smash into the table though, and things weeble wobble. So what I would absolutely try to do is bring that arm back around and see if you can at least use that to stop that thing from flipping over backwards.
I like that.
Hey, what's up, Jared Fowler? What's up, John Lee? Hey, just so, Jonna, this is for you. I mailed out a package today that you had coming to you, but I already had Jared's name set up in my shipping thing. So, even though it says his name, it's actually for you. Now, if you guys are like me and the missus, and you have to have them separated because you wanted your stuff, then I'll fix it the next time. I feel like it needs to. I don't know. I could be wrong. No, I mean, it's about right. It's huge. Oh, it just disconnected the signal. So I think your HDMI cable is way too short.
That's what I'm about to fix.
Huh? I feel like I work a state job. I'm gonna get high and knock that off one of these nights. Yeah, I feel you. She says, "KK, name doesn't matter. I open everything." Crawfish, they think that you're gonna get high and knock that fucker right off, or I'm gonna get high and knock that fucker right off. Either way, they believe that that thing is getting knocked right the fuck off.
Go. Have
Huh? No, I have nothing. I mean, it says no signal, so I mean, no signal. Even when I have a package coming in, it isn't mine, it's hers. Right on. Right on. I can understand that. Still nothing, Crawfish. Did you pull the HDMI out and pull it back in?
well, yeah, I'm gonna put it in a different spot. Come back up.
You have signal there. But again, like I said, the cable is just too short.
Yeah.
But everything I have is going to be way too fucking long. So all the HDMIs I have left are all like, yeah, let's get way the fuck over there. So on highest ground, when it says your order is completed, does that mean it's shipped or it arrived? So I don't pay a lot of attention to that stuff. I don't ever check. I got an email once that I saw, because if it's later, my package got jacked and someone is getting hired, but you have titties. I don't think it's been delivered. I don't think it would have been delivered by now. I think did you get, first off, did you get an email that said it shipped? That's where I need to like. Look at you. Gonna try and make. How many screens are you gonna try and make on here?
I mean, I wouldn't have to do many. But I would still, like, I wouldn't be sharing a screen, so I couldn't flip flop like that. I would have to use the OBS or StreamYard Labs to
Right.
do that shit. So it would be an adjustment that you'd have to be fucking prepared for.
But I mean, once you have it,
Yeah, once you have it, I mean, it'd be fucking awesome.
so really you just need to make, I guess, 4 individual squares. One for StreamYard, one for OBS, one for whatever you were going to be copying out of OBS, and then the 4th one would be your the random things that you're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, there's our comments, so, and camera angles. Okay, I got all my brands. So, okay, back to comments. Now, really on this side, as long as you take more control of the cameras, putting shit on and off and switching, I mean, that should be okay. Plus, yeah, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
He asked a question
stop
that
it. It's over here.
Oh, but then I'm not looking at them.
Exactly. Stop it.
All right, so
because you know the comments are over here, but your shit's over there. So
yeah, but you're not up to date, man. Like I can't read. Like,
oh, right on.
oh yeah, see.
Keep current.
All right, so if you didn't get shipped yet, then you have nothing to worry about. Your neighbor didn't get it. It takes a few days. Most of those orders are made to order. There you go. So you told me not to look back over at my screen.
Yeah.
But now you're not doing anything over here.
Well, I'm opening up. Okay, so I'm opening up
OBS. You need to put OBS up there.
No.
Because you're going to close your laptop. You're not going to use your laptop.
Yeah.
You're going to have. That's why I was saying if you cut this TV to have yourself 4 screens, like you have 4 of these stacked on top of each other, basically.
Yeah.
You close this thing. You're not even using this. Everything you're doing is up there.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, there's my Streamlabs. So. Yeah, and now I'm gonna look for that. So we're gonna go to settings.
I agree. I think completed means he got it. He has made what you wanted, got it boxed up and made it, and then the next email you're going to get is going to be it's shipped. That would be my guess anyways. You can run split screen with the laptop. Just set it as a second monitor. So, I mean, but what we're trying to like to give him less space and less lag. He's got a 47-inch screen, as you guys can see, up on the table, and so then that would technically be he could get himself, 4 of his. I mean, it's more than 4 of his laptop screen on there. You took your laptop and put it on there 4 times. That's more than what you got there. So
yeah.
You just turn the big screen into 4 laptop screens and everything. The question is how to make it permanent that way. Does anybody know how to do that? So that way, every time he opens something up, it opens into one of those. Even like one should be like your desktop, maybe.
Oh yeah, I can switch desktops, but I don't have it. Well, okay, maybe I know how to. Just hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing closed and not turn off.
Bill Trepp says it's in the display.
Display.
To close the laptop and not turn it off, or he's talking about how to do this, the multi screens.
Good enough.
Here, I'll play too. I'll use the Google and see what it says. Screens. How to use your TV as a second monitor for your computer. We don't want a second monitor. We want one TV to be 4 screens. That's what I'm right to. One TV, 4 screens. says how to split one 4K monitor or TV into 4 virtual screens. Is that what you would want? You couldn't just make the big screen like your. I feel like I have to be away. Okay. Oh, lag is real. The lag. Yeah, of course. If I'm mouse. Now I'm back.
There you go.
Now I'm back. Oh man.
Look.
Don't try to fucking watch a YouTube video while doing StreamYard. It flags you out completely. Frozen but crawfish is moving. Well, you know, at least it wasn't completely frozen. But, chat, we've been live for 3 hours. I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say I fucking love your faces. You guys enjoy your evening. In exactly 1 hour, the guys over there at Top Shelf are going to be going live, so make sure you pop in, show them some love. But get out there, grow smiles, and do better. Peace. I love you guys. You're awesome. We'll see you tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Oh, what? Now I'll give you 30 seconds to see that, so that way it doesn't just end.
Yeah, you don't get the weird guy in me. Cheers. Love you guys.
It's been 30 seconds. I don't either. I didn't like look at my watch or anything. Not that it's got it secondhand, but they're starting to give us the peace signs. So that must mean that they've at least seen the part where we've said goodbye. Yeah.
So,
All right. Love you guys.
later.
Woo-hoo.